What is up, my subscribers? Is this working? Okay, it is. We are good. This video is scripted. What lovely surprise. Alright, let's get started. Let us begin. Tell reference. The Beginning and the Friend, a comic created by Ken's Jackson Alley, an Eddsworld fan comic by the name The Beginning and the Friend. Fun fact, TBATF was supposed to be canon. However, IRL Matt thought it was problematic. Any whizzle. Chapter 1. The comic starts with Dormant simping over himself and Ed getting pissed because they don't have a cola. Oh noes! Hold on. That's probably better. They head to the store, ignoring the violence around them. As soon as they reach the store, oh noes! There is no cola! And our friend Maddie D is like, yo, bestie, look. Ed is pissed because Doormat was pointing at our Walmart brand Pepsi. No, you dumbass, that is Pepsi. Tom ain't taking no one shit. Behind the Pepsi, Ed, Doormat, and Tom head back home. Knock, knock. Who's there? Gasp, it's Patrick and Paul. Yes, I watched Eddsworld, saw the fan movie yesterday. Larry's voice actor, though, it angers me. And they just got kidnapped. Chapter 2. They escape with a not locked cell and run into Patrick and Paul. They chase them down until they lose them in the weapons room. Then we will! Oh, there's an army of bots! It's not good! Womp womp! Tom unlocks a new ability and then runs on top of the bots' heads. After Tom lands on his friends, they're all like, yo, we're going to die. Tort enters the room. Bang, bang. It's like, you ain't gonna die. They're like, what are you, how are you here? Tort's just like, yo, bitches, I lived. Then he beats the absolute shit out of Tom. Meanwhile, Doormat got very sick because of Tort's ugly, ugly face. After Tord explains a flashback, and after we find out Paul's comfort song is I Like to Move It, Tord's like, I take it, you don't know what you're doing here. Take these bitches to the torture room. Cough, 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 cough. Chapter 3. After they escape the torture room, they run into a lab where they see Bing, Larry, Tom's soon-to-be visor, more references to spares, and a lot of Tord's favorite comics. And a little axolotl, 3. They run into a spooky nerd man. After Ed loses his virginity, they find a computer map. They see, and set free the experiments. And oh lord, they bolt to the exit. But suddenly, a giant monster attacks. It attacks Ed. Womp womp. Tord shoots it in one of its many eyes and has a touching moment with Ed. Lol, no bitches, it's me, Tom, with a Rubik's Cube explosive. Chapter 4. After Ed, Tom, Eduardo, Mark, and Todd are leaders of a rebellion, the Blue Resistance, the rebellion leaves Tom, Ed, and Doormat. Chapter 5. I think. Chapter 5. Tom used Doormat as a decoy of some guy Tord captured Doormat and Tom because Tom is fucking stupid. Oh, and Ed ratted them out. Russian guy then proceeds to beat the shit out of them. Wow, so wholesome. Chapter 6, let's go. Doormat wakes up and is like, what is going on? The nurse, Mask Lady explains. Oh, and Doormat ignores this. And so, oh my goodness, what the heck happened to my face? Tord walks in and is like, yo, what's up, Maddie D? Let me give you a tour of your new home. Doormat is like, no, you already showed me this place. Tord gets tired of Matt's BS, and then he yells about maps. Yay. Tord shows Matt his favorite drone, Jorg, who is definitely not Navi from Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Tord then reveals if anyone would touch Navi, I mean Jorg, he would shoot them. Meanwhile, Ed is angry because he doesn't have cola. Yo, yo, yo! Get cola here! Ed, of course, being our favorite cola addict, we've grown to love, and gets cola. Back to Doormat, whom is currently watching Russian Guy. Yeah. You remember from chapter 5, uh, Doormat, who is currently watching Russian Guy train bioweapons. My brother walked in. We also find out Doormat is allergic to dogs and disappears into a bio weapon's mouth. Some old ginger. And by some old, I mean our favorite ginger, because he's adorable and is cheating on a test. Till Russian Guy reminds Doormat of his face trauma. No jaw, no eye. Now we see Tom flirting with hot scientist. Shut up, she's hot, no one asked you. Anyway, Doormat and Tom argue until Tord's like, shut the hell up, boop. And Tom turns into a scary nerd monster. How scary. Tord gives Matty D an eye patch and quotes him. Then Russian Guy scares the hell out of Matt. And then Tord leaves Matty D. Back to Ed. Aw, no more cola. Yo, is that my cat? It's Ringo. One flashback later, we learn narration. Tord makes people wear evil masks. Finally, chapter over, let's get on. One Just Dance and a bowl of SpaghettiOs later, while I was writing this script. Chapter 7, I think? This is chapter 7. Pat and Paul are picking up trash. Well, Paul is slacking off. He finds, gasp! A time machine! While Pat and Paul are fighting, Ed snatches the time machine. After Ed runs away from angry mask people, he runs to the zombie theme park and runs from Tom. He splashes cola on evil Tom, destroys Russian Guy's dog. Oh, wait. Chapter 8. Final chapter. Because we'll get to that later. He destroys Russian Guy's dog. Ed and Doormat fight in the rain dramatically. Dramatic emo music. And why the heck is my heart hurting? Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Chapter 8. Ed destroys Russian Guy's dog. Ed and Doormat fight in the rain dramatically. Cue emo dramatic music. Ed gets away. Doormat returns pissed. Tord gets angry. And a partridge in a pear tree. While Doormat and Ed are dramatically fighting in the rain, masked people, soldiers, ain't working. So Pat and Paul are being plot relevant. While all of this is happening, Ed is going crazy. Like insane, man. He's starting to use puppets of Tom and Doormat. Anyway, Paul and Doormat look through Russian Guy's room. Russian Guy has a dark past, but we don't care because Tord and Russian Guy are coming. Paul leaves Doormat. Doormat is scared out of his mind. Meanwhile, Tord is getting suffocated by a Russian Guy because Tord made him mad. Tord's like, oh hell no, and throws Russian Guy. More like pushing him, but with his cool new robot arm. Russian Guy nods to Doormat, and Doormat nods as well, as Tord is about to discover Matt. Russian Guy speaks English? He's been speaking Russian all this time, hence why I've been calling him Russian Guy. Doormat escapes while Russian Dude and Tord are fighting. Tord wins because electricity, and he talks to Paul. Paul is happy because he gets re-promoted because he was his right-hand man, and now he was not because he was trash. And now he's re-promoted to the right-hand man. Yay. Remember from chapter 4, Doormat finds Eduardo. Remember from chapter 4? Doormat's trying to help him escape, but he has a parade and leaves Eduardo his keycard. A neat reference is thrown out here. As people are chanting Doormat's name, one of the guys holding a platter with Gary from SpongeBob on the skateboard. I think that's pretty cool. Final stretch. And see my script through the mask, and the comic abruptly ends. The comic ended on December 11th, 2023. You can look it up yourself. Now to talk about the comic. 4 days ago, I discovered this comic from a YouTube channel called The Amazing Meh, link in description. They created the beginning and the friend in a nutshell animation. Beautiful. I suggest reading the comic before watching the animation. I don't know what else to say. Read the comic, enjoy, have a good day. Bye! Wait, why should I? Why shouldn't I watch the animation first? 90% of the shit is wrong. Fuck, the comic has so much gore. Hope you enjoyed watching today's video. I really enjoyed writing the script. It was very fun to talk about something that I got attached to and then found out it ended. That was kind of sad. But hey, we had fun with this video. So, bye, I guess.